Yeah, they push in the lane, but yeah, 4 is really happy about that. I think this is really good for Enchantress.
QO is actually in a bit of trouble over the side, but as he baited in mid one, the roll in with a kick as well. Mid one dropping very low with the stun for the Vengeful Spirit. They clear up the Invoker. He's hasted up. He's running himself away. He barely gets out himself through with the Sunstruck at the QO. They're very far keeps alive, but the ball. What? QO! Astral's through the final right click, and DJ will try and get the kill with a Force Spirit. Mid one gets it. Oh my god, that was so close on both sides. Looking for Dubu now with another Saturn Blast.
Oh
Very
my
far
God.
keeps him alive as well. This Earth Spirit, one more swipe is all DJ needs, and Dubu will roll himself back up onto the high ground.
Yeah, this is pretty scary because when you have a Doom...
Mid lane. Mid one's gone. But QO, he's diving in behind this tier 1 tower. TP from the Oracle. One Purifying Flame is all he needs, and the vision's there from the Hawk. So 3-4-3 will clear that one up and maybe be able to look for Febby. A little bit far away, and 3-4-3, even with the Fortune's End, that range, he needs that Purifying Flames, and he's not going to get it. You just look across the map and where Fnatic is sitting. Net is in the trees hiding because he's super paranoid about MVP ganking him. 2 heroes over in the jungle, 3-4 heroes in the jungle as the rest of the band.
Oh, mid. They're smoked.
Join, you're right. DJ, target that they kind of want to jump onto, but Dubu, his time and waiting, moment to strike. I don't know if they want to try an Astral first with Dro to begin things here. What they're looking for. Fnatic are wise to this, and they're standing up on the high ground. 3-4-3. They'll spot them out. The kick across will catch the Oracle, and MP jumps in, but he's brought up with the Sunstrike there, and the Spectral Hawk. They've got the damage output to kill him off, but now the rest of MVP, they're going to try and do the damage back onto DJ, but the Doom onto QO. They're right-clicked him down. They're finishing him off, and Net comes through with the kills. Febby will die, and Forev is left to his own devices to try and do as much as he can back to the Beastmaster, but he has nothing left to give. With no heal and no real escape mechanism, Dubu will roll and TP out. Fnatic don't have anything to stop Forever from spronking along and prancing away.
Not sure if that was worth it, because they should have a pretty good idea, like the way MVP plays, that they're probably in the dire jungle.
They were attempting the Roshan, and I think they wanted to make damn sure that they weren't smoked up heading towards that Rosh pit. Fnatic, they're still gripping up around this, and want to try and get back in there. They don't have the Vlads completed, but they've got a few little auras out. Frost armor, of course, from that Doom, Forge Spirits. Forge Spirits. They're not bringing them in to try and fight Roshan. They're going to send them up and scout out MVP. The Hawk gives them vision. Radiant Sentry Wards. See that, Obs? Fnatic have to bail out of the pit, and they will. Up onto the high ground, get themselves into a good position. Strategically place themselves up on top of these ramps so they can see down on their opponents, but look at that, the old switcheroo. MVP, they're like, okay, you've backed out of the Rosh pit, I'll walk myself in there and try and take it myself.
Yeah, that now Fnatic are in quite a awkward position because they don't have the haunt, but it looks like...
Run in, MP again doomed and roared, but there's the Astral down. That means you're not doing a hell of a lot, and mid one is starting the infinite damage out. There's the false promise, the Sanity Clips comes through, but QO, he just needs to right-click people, keep the damage flowing, as DJ's dropping low, but so is QO. Ohio up on the high ground, but the infinite damage will clear him up, but the rest of Fnatic, they're going to get completely wiped here. Forever, there's another hero to kill. Stun, swap, kill, no!
Oh,
Baby! Not like this. He swaps back Dubu instead of the Doom. They sound similar at the beginning, but man, oh man, that was close to a full team wipe there.
They were doing it so slow, and MVP, they could have gotten the tier 2, but look at the tier 2 at top right now. They were almost getting it, and then they decided, you know, we can come back for this later.
Well, they'll clear up MP. QO very nearly gets in there with the Astral save, but he's put himself into the line of danger. He has to send himself to another dimension as Forever. They're here to try and do damage back onto him, but QO's already dead. Maybe the Earth Spirit with a nice little Rover's ulti there, down onto 4. And the rest of MVP coming through, but false promise, not going to save DJ, as that damage output should pop him, most certainly. And 3-4-3 will lose his life as well on the back end. So, Forever's beyond godlike, 10-0-0. No assists, full-on kill mode. Oh, man. Well, Forever got plenty of items. QO though, 3, 5, and 5, sitting on 1800 gold, doesn't have a lot to his name. There's a dancing little Bambi. We'll skip past the Sunstrike there. Still got like a minute on the Aegis, right? Yeah, it's about 50 seconds or so from this. MVP pushing up onto the high ground into this tier 3.
Oh god, mid one.
Hellfire, look at that. down to a fifth of his health just from a couple of shots of Forever. Now he's going to look for Ohio. 2 shots, half HP, a third. Oh, blood. It's insane. DJ's going to run forward with the Doom down with the Forever, the Horn out. They're going to try and chase these MVP pesky heroes out of the base. But Forever stands his ground. He's still got the Agency Immortal and QO. He's being burnt out, but he answers himself up to try and save himself. And Forever's about to lose his first life. But MP, he's in the spin. The Sunstrike Meteor. The swap back from Febby keeps him out of danger. And Febby's now dropping low, but he's to be healed up. Not enough through the Purifying Flames, but Earth Spirit's gone. A Spectre finally takes him out. Forever and QO, though, on the retreat. This wasn't the best from MVP, but that Ice Wall, I mean, it's going to hold Forever in place a little bit, but he turns and battles with the Impetus shots out. He's healing up, and now with the Eclipse and the Omni Slash, MP as well as QO, they're looking for Net now, and Forever forces them back one by one. Still beyond godlike. Net's going to be another kill for the Enchantress until MP steals it away from him. Forever's even stealing boars away from Fnatic. 3 heroes on the sidelines there for the Malaysians. And this tier 3 tower down the bottom lane. And it's not long for this world.
Oh man.
Forever, he's hungry. He's hungry. He wants the range tracks. Needs a couple more hits. Not gonna punch it. There we go. 1, 3. Trying to deny. Forge Spirit nearly, but not quite. Raw back now with Sunstrike and the Meatball. Forever is dropping low, and it looks like he will die. Lose his streak unless Febby saves him. He's still actually healing up. The Purifying Flames finally clears him up, and they'll lose Febby as well on the back end as this 5-man squad of Fnatic. They get a big godlike streak there. 1,000 gold taken away. Wait, what the hell? The Oracle?
I think he was damaged before the false, like during the false promise.
True.
Yeah, he took too much damage.
Well, that's a 2,500 net worth swing there for Fnatic. Still gives Blink Dagger over to the Doom. Oh, what's going on down here? Net! He's been caught. The Astral into Earth Spirit combination. The Spectre's dead for 50 seconds.
Is an honor.
Yeah, all things considered, this was pretty damn good for Fnatic. I thought when MVP were making the first attempt, it might be game here. Oh, Ohio, this is not the time to die. I expect her hard.
Back, the Juggernaut. He's spinning through, but MP, look at that Desolate damage cleared up. And Dubu rolls back and TPs to safety. It wasn't Ohio dying, it was MP.
This ward was definitely paying off, and this isn't the first time that MVP have gotten an important kill. Like in the Dota Pit finals against EG, they had a similar situation. But hold on to that thought, as Fnatic they're gonna make a loop around.
Oh man, no, that's so disgusting. So disgusting, you're right, but it's actually 3v3 that's the one that's caught, and Dubu sees the wrap in coming, and Febby, he's the raw target until the Astral from QO will save him. And Ohio, dear lord. Zoro's damage output.
And Forever has an ultimate orb. I wonder what Hex?
Yeah.
Lincoln's? Oh no.
Yeah, I think Hex is Hex is a really good item, if not only for mana regen on Enchantress, just to keep the impetus going out. But yeah, now you mention it, the Lincolns will be pretty sick actually for Doom and Raw. But then you consider Purifying Flames, Oracle, such a low cooldown, pop it every time. Forever does get doomed in with a Haunt forward. Net looking for a target. It's going to be Dubu for now. The Earth Spirit does get burnt out, and a well-timed Sunstrike, but an even better time Febby swap back. Forever still not going to be able to last through this, even with the healing ward down. MP has to do his best to clear up as many as he can, but he's slowed down by the boars. It looks like he'll be giving up his life as well, unless this spin TP is successful and can completely get himself back to Fountain, in fact, while Febby is chased out by Net, but he's being healed up by, what, 4 Purifying Flame stacks? There's 2 on him right now, but he's had a couple thrown down with the Sunstrike forward. Febby, he's looking for 3-4-3, he turns to fight, but the Fate's Edict stops him from right-clicking through onto the Oracle. Sentries drop down as well, and Net and mid will take him out. 1-4-3 DJ Ohio. DQO here, and they want to try.
Oh, they're going in.
Catch him, but it's actually Forever that gets doomed.
Enchantress doomed.
There's the Haunt coming through. QO gonna have to try and astral himself, or one of his teammates soon. The smoke is popped here to try and retreat, but Forever's just not losing any HP. Oh man, the Omni Slash back onto the Yule Step target now. The Invoker's up in the air, but the Force Promise of the DJ, the Slash back. QO! Swap back, but still dies. Drops. Febby is on the run away, but Net, he is running rampant through these heroes until Forever makes a stand, holds his ground, and throws out Impetus shot after Impetus. But it's still MP and MVP who are losing heroes drastically. Mid one. Oh, he's got a tornado. Ice Wall is already used, but he's still got a couple of spells to throw out here. And DJ, oh, the stomp. He tried to time it with the tornado, but he's not going to get him Forever. Now trapped in the Fortune's End. Fnatic, they've got this in their hands at this point. The team fight's definitely going their way. An MVP fully wiped. 25-25. 28 minutes into this game. They're a lane and a half of racks down.
It's not Necrobook 3, but still.
Yeah, I mean, Forever's been stealing Forge Spirits and Necro units and boars. Been an absolute dream for him. MP, spin, away from that EMP. Fnatic, after on the sideline for 20 seconds. Then
Here they go.
Numerous ways to control them up until Febby stuns him. Yule Scepter's there, the kick will miss, but they've got the Doom onto Forever again. Now QO, he's up on the high ground, but look at his HP, he's just dying! He cannot stand up against this with a good Omni Slash back on 3-4-3, the crits and hits come through from MP. And Fnatic lose their Oracle, but with a Deafening Blast Meteor missing out onto the Juggernaut, mid one, he's got limited mana left, just enough for a Ghost Walk to get himself back away from this. But MVP have got to be on the run once more. Even with that Glimmer Cape through, with a stomp on 2, Forever and MP both stunned up. But it's Febby dying on the back end of the fight as the Vengeful Spirit will lose her life now. The rest of MVP, what are you up to? There's a Roar available, there's an Ice Wall down, and Forever, this Ohio Beastmaster's looking for a target to try and give. A Net, the Spectre, he's dropped. They get him with the Impetus damage, and MP, he cannot turn and fight this one. With a Cold Snap through, the Observer Ward down, and a nuke damage from 3-4-3. Duper's TP out. Gonna get cancelled out by the Yule Scepter, and Fnatic, guess what, Heen? They wipe MVP again.
Your spore.
Wow. If Fnatic win this game, it's gonna be such. Look at how the game has changed. MVP are actively dodging Fnatic right now. They're going to a lane where they're already pushing the racks. It shows the mental state they're in. They're not feeling anywhere near as confident about. They're starting to think, oh, we might actually lose this game, and they are losing.
Linked for the Astral there. No follow through, but the Necro 3s have been thrown out here by Ohio. Fnatic, they say bye-bye MVP. We don't want to get involved in this fight just yet. We'll reset, smoke up. Recuperate. Use the battlefield. All on our own, thank you very much.
Oh, they're gonna go in.
Doom from DJ, they've caught Forever in the Ice Wall as well. Astral will try and keep him alive for now, but it's a roll back onto QO and Forever swap back Febby into the mix of things, but Forever's still alive. This is the key point, and Enchantress is still up and running. But QO with the BKB, the damage output is Net. Now on this side, but DJ looks in, he takes it, he tanks the damage with mid one as well, saving the Spectre, but MP still wants to secure this kill, and he will do so. But it's a buyback from Enchantress now, running forward, looking for anything they can get, but the Beastmaster just TPs himself away. Fnatic, it's their turn to be a little overzealous with their aggression. But man, oh man, did they try.
With like the creeps give only, I don't know the exact percentage, but anyway, it's not really good farm. And she's relying on Invoker to do a lot of the damage because mid one is having a fantastic game. 11-2, almost an Octarine core. This Roche though, I'm not sure if Fnatic can stop this because Spectre is still 13 seconds away and Haunt is still more than 30 seconds. So if MVP, yeah, if they wrote down the time on Spectre Haunt, they could confidently go into this.
But that's exactly what they are doing. Green is up for the Invoker though. I'll kill off the Hawk, so there's no vision any. Oh, never mind, there's another Hawk coming in. DJ. Give us guard, blinks in.
Oh my god.
Down very low, but this Doom, he's trapped in there with a Tornado EMP and Ice Wall down onto 2 or 3. DJ still dropping low, and QO's forced to BKB. He throws the Sanita's Eclipse out, but doesn't do a damn thing. Net wants to get in here and try to steal it out, but the Sunstroke down. Forever's going to dodge that one out, but it's actually going to be Juggernaut who picks up the edges of them all done. QO stands his ground. Net Spectre dropping low, but an Omni Slash back out from the Juggernaut will try and clear up mid one, but they tank it through. 3 or 4 heroes here from Fnatic dealing with this damage output, and now Enchantress dead. OD gone, MP
Oh,
blinks
yeah,
away.
blinked out.
But it's mid1 who is even quicker. Up onto the high ground, into the ramp. Net turned around on by MP. He wants to try and fight through this one with the healing ward up onto the little ramp there. He still gets dropped. MVP, they wanted that Roshan Aegis to really consolidate and, well, basically just end this game. Fnatic, they make sure that Aegis goes to waste. And at this point, Heen, do you think this is actually now Fnatic's game to lose?
Item he can get.
Speaking of buybacks, MP has just bought himself a Basher, and he doesn't have buyback anymore. He's actually bought out. So over on the Radiant, we've got one hero, and that's the Outworld Devourer that does have a buyback. While you look at Invoker, Spectre, Beastmaster, Oracle, all have theirs available. Tier 2s are still standing, 40 minutes in. Fnatic, they're going to try and gain themselves a nice little bit of gold again. I think MVP are considering another smoke forward, but it's just going to be the jump with the Tornado now going back onto 3 though. Icewall is down, and mid1's trapped off their retreat. Raw nicely down onto QO. The swap back from Febby, but the MP burns through them. DJ again with a 2-man stomp forward, but QO has to oust himself through the damage output of mid1. Oh man, look at Fnatic drop through the Omni Slash and down to Juggernaut. MP tries to clear them through with a Basher damage. He's done a damn good job, but still, Fnatic. They are the ones on the front foot. Net is back into the battle with a buyback and a horde forward. Net is looking for a kill at the Forever. The damage. Chatter's is finally going to die. No buyback here from Forever. And QO. Fate's Edict means he cannot click, he cannot destroy, he cannot damage Fnatic. Invoker buyback to try and end this game with Dubu and MP. Now QO all up into the high ground. MVP, it's time to defend your base. But this could come back to bite Fnatic in the ass. They just expended a
By MVP. They didn't have anyone die back, I believe. Yeah. Q almost, I thought he might die because he's so weak right now. But they forced Spectre and Invoker to buy back, which is really big.
Well, OQO has got his BKB, but this dieback, it's gonna be incredibly painful.
Oh,
Febby stops him back in the glitter. KP keeps also strike! QO! Mid1 finds the sneaky little kill, chips him away in the fountain, and a roll back into MP. Now they want to kill more. Full stab, no, kicked away. It's the Dubu Earth Spirit trying to keep him alive, but the gem is dropped. And now Fnatic running rampant through and marauding MVP in their own base. And with his mid lane of rags dropping, 60 seconds without your Outworld, 75 without your Earth Spirit, Juggernaut, Enchantress, and Venge. It's all down to you, my friends. Meatball, Deafening Blast, it's up into that big AoE splash as well, with Febby gonna cape through the stun of the mid-one, and Invoker, he's got the Yule Scepter up, he can blink himself away from this one, but against DJ, 2-man stun, this freaking Doom, godlike performance from DJ, turns it back around, and Forever is gone. This looks like it's all over. There's MVP buy back the Juggernaut to try and run himself in, but he's got Omni Slash. Really all he does have. Blinks in to bait out a couple of spells and spins himself back, but tier 4's dead. Rax looks like it's going to get destroyed. MP, Forever, this is your last stand, but with a Doom onto the Enchantress, on the slash is going down at the mid-one. There's the Invoker dead for 110 seconds. The throne is dying. Forge Spirits and Necroneers clear it up, and the game goes to Fnatic in his best of 5. What looked like a sure win for MVP.